CQs on centrifugation. 1. The principle of centrifugation is based on A. Diffusion. B. Osmosis. C. Sedimentation under centrifugal force. D. Electrophoresis. 2. The force acting on a particle during centrifugation is A. Gravitational force. B. Magnetic force. C. Centrifugal force. D. Electrostatic force. 3. RCF is expressed in units of A. Newton. B. Pascal. C. times G. D. Joule. 4. The formula for RCF includes A. Temperature. B. Radius and RPM. C. pH. D. Voltage. 5. Who developed the ultracentrifuge? A. Louis Pasteur. B. Theodor Svedberg. C. Gregor Mendel. D. Robert Koch. 6. The Svedberg unit, S, measures A. Density. B. Sedimentation coefficient. C. Speed. D. Volume. 7. Differential centrifugation separates particles based mainly on A. Color. B. Charge. C. Size and mass. D. Solubility. 8. Density gradient centrifugation separates particles based on A. Shape. B. Density. C. Color. D. Charge. 9. In fixed angle rotors, the pellet forms A. At bottom. B. On side of tube. C. In center. D. Floating. 10. Swinging bucket rotors are best for A. Differential centrifugation. B. Density gradient centrifugation. C. Filtration. D. Chromatography. 11. Ultracentrifuges can reach speeds up to A. 5,000 rpm. B. 25,000 rpm. C. 150,000 rpm. D. 1,000 rpm. 12. Refrigerated centrifuges prevent A. Evaporation. B. Protein denaturation. C. Sedimentation. D. Diffusion. 13. Analytical centrifugation is mainly used to determine A. Color intensity. B. Molecular weight. C. pH. D. Viscosity only. 14. Preparative centrifugation is mainly used to A. Analyze structure. B. Recover separated components. C. Measure absorbance. D. Determine melting point. 15. In Isopycnic centrifugation, particles stop moving when A. Speed reduces. B. Density equals medium density. C. Temperature increases. D. Pellet forms. 16. Rate-Zonal centrifugation depends on A. Density only. B. Size and sedimentation rate. C. Charge only. D. Color. 17. The commonly used medium in isopycnic DNA separation is A. Agar. B. Sucrose. C. CSCl. D. NaCl. 18. Microcentrifuge tubes typically hold A. 50 ml. B. 100 ml. C. 1.5 to 2 ml. D. 500 ml. 19. Hematocrit centrifuge is used to measure A. DNA content. B. PCV. C. Protein concentration. D. pH. 20. Sedimentation rate increases with A. Increased viscosity. B. Smaller size. C. Greater density difference. D. Lower force. 21. Stokes' law applies to A. Sedimentation velocity. B. Osmosis. C. Diffusion. D. Electrophoresis. 22. The supernatant is A. Solid fraction. B. Pellet. C. Liquid above pellet. D. Gradient medium. 23. The pellet contains A. Lightest particles. B. Heaviest particles. C. Water. D. Air bubbles. 24. Zonal rotors are used for A. Small volume. B. Large-scale separation. C. Filtration. D. Electrophoresis. 25. Vertical rotors are commonly used in A. Rate-Zonal only. B. Isopycnic separation. C. Blood tests. D. Filtration. 26. Centrifugal force increases with A. Decrease in RPM. B. Square of RPM. C. Temperature. D. pH. 27. Analytical ultracentrifugation detects sedimentation using A. Optical systems. B. Magnetic sensors. C. Thermal sensors. D. Electrodes. 28. First pellet in differential centrifugation contains A. Ribosomes. B. Peroxisomes. C. Nuclei. D. Lysosomes. 29. Mitochondria sediment at A. Lowest speed. B. Medium speed. C. Highest speed. D. No speed. 30. Ribosomes require A. Low speed. B. High speed centrifugation. C. Filtration. D. Diffusion. 31. Density gradient medium commonly used for proteins A. CSCl. B. Sucrose. C. Agarose. D. Starch. 32. The sedimentation coefficient unit is Ag. B. S. C. RPM. D. cm. 33. RCF depends directly on A. Radius. B. pH. C. Temperature. D. Color. 34. In isopycnic centrifugation, time A is critical to stop early. B is not critical once equilibrium reached. C must be short. D must be 0. 35. Rate-Zonal separation requires A. No gradient. B. Preformed gradient. C. Magnetic field. D. Vacuum only. 36. High-speed centrifuge is used for A. Whole blood. B. Organelles. C. Large debris only. D. Tissue culture only. 37. Analytical centrifugation does not primarily aim to A. Measure interactions. B. Determine molecular mass. C. Recover fractions. D. Study shape. 38. Maximum sedimentation occurs at A. Rotor center. B. Rotor periphery. C. Midpoint. D. Top. 39. Density gradient prevents A. Diffusion. B. Mixing of layers. C. Sedimentation. D. Evaporation. 40 in differential centrifugation, separation is A. Simultaneous. B. Stepwise. C. Random. D. Equilibrium based. 41 sedimentation rate is inversely proportional to A. Particle size. B. Density difference. C. Viscosity of medium. D. Applied force. 42 increasing rotor radius while keeping RPM constant will A. Decrease RCF. B. Increase RCF. C. Not affect RCF. D. Stop sedimentation. 43 in isopycnic centrifugation using CSCL, the gradient is A. Preformed manually only. B. Self-forming during centrifugation. C. Not required. D. Discontinuous. 44 Preparative ultracentrifugation is commonly used for purification of A. Sugars. B. Lipids only. C. Viruses and ribosomes. D. Buffers. 45 Analytical ultracentrifugation primarily helps in determining A. Color intensity. B. Molecular interactions and molecular weight. C. pH. D. Temperature stability. 46 In a swinging bucket rotor, tubes become A. Fixed at 45 degrees. B. Vertical. C. Horizontal during spinning. D. Inverted. 47 Vertical rotors are especially useful in A. Differential centrifugation. B. Isopycnic separations. C. Blood analysis. D. Filtration. 48 The sedimentation coefficient depends on A. Particle shape. B. Particle mass. C. Medium viscosity. D. All of the above. 49 Two centrifuges running at same RPM but different rotor radii will have A. Same RCF. B. Different RCF. C. Same sedimentation rate always. D. No sedimentation. 50 Differential centrifugation usually results in A. Highly pure fractions. B. Mixed fractions with some contamination. C. No separation. D. Equilibrium separation. 51 Ultracentrifuges can generate forces greater than A. 1 times G. B. 1000 times G. C. 100,000 times G. D. 1 million times G. 52 The Svedberg S unit represents A. Speed of rotor. B. Sedimentation coefficient. C. Force applied. D. Density. 53 In a density gradient, density typically A. Decreases from top to bottom. B. Increases from top to bottom. C. Remains constant. D. Fluctuates randomly. 54 A pellet formed after centrifugation generally contains A. Least dense components. B. Most dense components. C. Only liquid. D. Air bubbles. 55 Density gradient centrifugation provides better resolution than differential centrifugation because A. It uses higher speed only. B. It separates based on density differences. C. It uses filtration. D. It depends only on size. 56 In isopycnic centrifugation, separation depends primarily on A. Particle size. B. Sedimentation time. C. Particle density. D. Rotor angle. 57 Microcentrifuges are typically used in A. Industrial oil refining. B. Clinical MRI. C. Molecular biology laboratories. D. Large-scale fermentation. 58 Refrigerated centrifuges are important for A. Increasing RPM. B. Preventing thermal denaturation of biomolecules. C. Increasing density. D. Reducing RCF. 59 Rate-Zonal centrifugation must be stopped before A. Gradient formation. B. Pellet formation. C. Rotor acceleration. D. Cooling. 60 Isopycnic centrifugation separates particles solely on the basis of A. Size. B. Charge. C. Density. D. Shape. Answers with brief explanations. 1c. Centrifugation works on sedimentation under centrifugal force, not diffusion or osmosis. 2c. Particles experience centrifugal force, directed outward from the axis of rotation. 3c. RCF is expressed in times g, meaning multiples of Earth's gravitational force. 4b. RCF depends on rotor radius and RPM, as per the RCF formula. 5b. The ultracentrifuge was developed by Theodor Svedberg, who also introduced the Svedberg unit. 6b. The Svedberg unit, S, measures the sedimentation coefficient, indicating sedimentation rate. 7c. Differential centrifugation separates mainly by size and mass, larger particles sediment first. 8b. Density gradient centrifugation separates particles based on density differences. 9b. In fixed angle rotors, particles sediment along the tube wall, forming a side pellet. 10b. Swinging bucket rotors allow tubes to become horizontal, ideal for density gradients. 11c. Ultracentrifuges reach speeds up to 150,000 RPM, generating extremely high forces. 12b. Cooling prevents protein denaturation and enzyme degradation during high-speed runs. 13b. Analytical centrifugation measures molecular weight, sedimentation behavior, and interactions. 14b. Preparative centrifugation is used to separate and recover fractions. 15b. In isopycnic centrifugation, particles stop when their density equals the medium density. 16b. Rate-zonal separation depends on size and sedimentation rate, not density equilibrium. 17c. CSCL forms gradients suitable for DNA separation. 18c. Microcentrifuge tubes typically hold 1.5 to 2 ml, common in molecular labs. 19b. Hematocrit centrifuges measure packed cell volume, PCV. 20c. Greater density difference increases sedimentation rate. 21a. Stokes' law explains sedimentation velocity of spherical particles. 22.c. Supernatant is the liquid above the pellet after centrifugation. 23.b. The pellet contains the heavier, denser particles. 24.b. Zonal rotors are used for large-scale separations. 25.b. Vertical rotors are efficient for isopycnic separations due to short path length. 26.b. Centrifugal force increases with the square of RPM. 27.a. Analytical ultracentrifuges use optical systems to monitor sedimentation. 28.c. Nuclei sediment first at low speed in differential centrifugation. 29.b. Mitochondria sediment at medium speeds. 30.b. Ribosomes require very high-speed centrifugation. 31.b. Sucrose is commonly used for protein and organelle gradients. 32.b. Sedimentation coefficient is expressed in S. Svedberg units. 33.a. RCF increases with rotor radius. 34.b. In isopycnic centrifugation, once equilibrium is reached, time is not critical. 35.b. Rate-Zonal requires a preformed gradient. 36.b. High-speed centrifuges isolate organelles. 37.c. Analytical centrifugation is not meant for fraction recovery, but analysis. 38.b. Maximum centrifugal force occurs at the rotor periphery. 39.b. Density gradient prevents mixing of separated layers. 40.b. Differential centrifugation is performed in stepwise increasing speeds. 41.c. Higher viscosity slows sedimentation, thus sedimentation is inversely proportional to viscosity. 42.b. Increasing rotor radius increases RCF, even if RPM is constant. 43.b. CSCL gradients are self-forming during ultracentrifugation. 44.c. Preparative ultracentrifugation purifies viruses and ribosomes. 45.b. Analytical ultracentrifugation determines molecular weight and interactions. 46.c. Swinging bucket rotors become horizontal during spinning. 47.b. Vertical rotors are efficient for isopycnic separations. 48.d. Sedimentation coefficient depends on mass, shape, and viscosity. 49.b. Same RPM with different radii gives different RCF values. 50.b. Differential centrifugation often yields partially pure fractions. 51.d. Ultracentrifuges can generate forces exceeding 1 million times g. 52.b. The Svedberg unit measures sedimentation rate, not speed, or density. 53.b. In gradients, density increases from top to bottom. 54.b. Pellet contains the most dense components. 55.b. Density gradient gives better resolution because it separates by density differences. 56.c. Isopycnic separation depends solely on particle density. 57.c. Microcentrifuges are widely used in molecular biology labs. 58.b. Refrigeration protects heat-sensitive biomolecules. 59.b. Rate-Zonal must stop before pellet formation, or separation is lost. 60.c. Isopycnic centrifugation separates exclusively on the basis of density, independent of size.